Okay, so today we are changing, working on this Bobcat S770, and we are replacing the fuel sending unit. Even though the skid steer is full, I feel with diesel it shows completely empty. Save yourself time. I already looked right there. You can do it from there. From the back, taking the air box, trying to gain an access. I couldn't. This side, you can't. You really can't. The only way to do it, I have found that, especially if you have a DPF filter on these, the only way to do it is to raise the cap and get from end of the cap and remove the fan and the fan shroud. To begin with, to raise your cap, there's two bolts here inside, right by your speaker, if you have a speaker. There's one, and there's two right there. Basically remove these two bolts and lift your cap up. I'm gonna do it with the boom up and there, just to have a better access. Put the safety bar there, whatever it is, C-bar. Let's get it done. The cap is up. Next thing to do is to lock it into place. As simple as this. It's locked. Slide it down and stuff. Next step is to remove this plastic cover, which is this two rubber holders right there, and you simply pull it out of there. The sending unit, the fuel sending unit, it's behind this metal guard, down behind the engine, between the engine and the hydrostat right here. To access that, you're gonna have to remove the fan and the fan shroud right here comfortably, unless if you weigh 70 pounds and you can squeeze behind here or take one hose. I already took this one hose off and tried to do it that way. It didn't work. I was just too fat for that. So there's 1, 2, 3 hydraulic hoses, and actually 4. There's one here too, to disconnect, and the sensor there, just the wire. I'm not going to take the whole thing off. And then after that, we're going to have to move this guard and then try to squeeze in behind and grab the sending unit and replace it with a new one. Well, the fan shroud and the fan is out. It was pretty easy. After you take the hoses off, it's only 4 bolts, 9/16, or I think 14 mil. Now we have to take this plate guard, or whatever it is, off, and then we should have a good access to it. It hasn't rained for a couple of months, and we have very dry. See, look, my grass is dead. Now look, today, hey, I'll take it anyway. I got that bracket out of the way. Just gonna leave it hanging right there. I should have enough room. This was major pain, and it's easy to bend, so be careful with it.
it's hold all these major big hoses in the place. So even when I take everything off here, the hard work is not end because they kind of shoved it. I don't know if you can see it, but right there, you still can't really have a clear view on it. So that's the wires to it. It's nasty out there. So this is the old sending unit. Just got it out. You're gonna need either 1 5/8 or 1 5/8 or 41 millimeter to get it out. Such a pain in the ass. Oh well. Alright, so we put them back. The fan assembly here. Something I wanted to note, that this hose, which is held by clamp, is come directly from the hydraulic tank. So you need to pinch it with something. I use the hose, radiator hose clamp here to pinch it. Otherwise you'll lose all your hydraulic oil. So we're close to be done. So hey, get the news. The Bobcat is fixed and ready to work. Look at this. No, not this one. That one. Well, got it fixed. Fuel gauge is working. It was not an easy job, but it's definitely doable. Time will be about, depends on your tools and time, skills, weather. If you have inside garage, I would say two hours, maybe 45 minutes. You can do it really. If you don't do anything wrong, like strip a bolt or something. The next job I'm doing on this Bobcat is a DPF filter. We're going to remove it and clean it. That's coming up soon. Regent ain't going to fix it, because once you have this code, M8555, you're supposed to remove the filter and have it cleaned. And we're gonna show you how to do it too. So thank you for watching. Bye.